there everybody, and very welcome to Oasis. My name is Shireen. If you're here for the first time, very welcome. I'm very happy to have you. And if you are a returning YouTube subscriber or an existing client, thank you very, very much for coming back every week. I really value and appreciate you very, very much. And hopefully I can give you something to work with this week. All right, if you are new here, what we do every Monday is I do a reading to see what the energies of the week ahead are and what I can do to help you along the path. You know, what kind of a heads up do we have? Can we see what's coming up for us, or what energies we're dealing with at the very least, to kind of give us some guidance on how to deal with the week. All right, I do try to offer some advice and something you can take forward with you that's going to be constructive. I just want to, before we begin, mention that we have some energy sessions coming up. So those are intention setting sessions that I do on your behalf. If you need to find a job, find a home, you want to work on your energy centers with certain things that you struggle with, you want to do negativity purging, relationship healing, there's a myriad of different options that are available. They are all available in my Etsy shop, and they are usually available in the links provided below as well. Okay, so this week I'm doing what I did last week, which is a bit of a different take on the readings, and I'm going to be using a couple of decks of cards. So today we have the Psychic Tarot. This is by John Holland. We then have the beautiful Harmony Tarot deck. This is done by a gentleman called Christopher Lee, and he used to be a Disney animator. So there's some really beautiful depictions here, and also the deck from Colette Baron Reed called the Spirit Animal Oracle. So we will see how these all come together and what they want to tell you for the week ahead. Okay, don't forget that on the subject of energy sessions, the next lot of energy sessions I'm doing are on the 28th of Feb. So I would ask you to please have your bookings in by the night of the 27th, because I need the whole day to prepare for everybody's sessions that I'm doing. And then next month, on the 14th of March and the 29th of March, we have eclipses. We have a new moon eclipse and we have a full moon eclipse. 14th of March and 29th of March. All right, and we're dealing with Virgo energies and Aries energies respectively. So that's going to be quite interesting. But there's a lot that can be done, and in terms of the power of intention when we're working with eclipse energy as well. And it will be relatively heavy energy at times too, because we can feel those energies around us. Even if we're not always conscious of it, there are going to be shifts and things happening that can make us a little bit irritable or just feel out of sorts or off balance a little bit at times. But if you're aware of it and you can harness that energy and use it to your advantage, that's the best way to deal with it. Okay, I will also do my best to share that information with you. I'll share it on my Reddit page and on the Telegram group that I run. If you don't know of the Telegram group, it's literally Oasis, EIR, and then Oasis, all one word. There will be a link at the bottom for that as well, but that is where I post all the specials that I'm doing, all the energy sessions that are coming up. So if you need to keep up with me, that's probably the best place to look. All right. Okay, so let's get to it. I have pre-shuffled all of these, but I'll give them one more shuffle just before we begin. Whoops, one really bad one. Let's try it again. And I'm going to ask of this deck, which is the Psychic Tarot, what is the general energy for this week ahead? Can we see some general energy for this week ahead, what we're dealing with, please? Here it comes. Wisdom. Okay. I feel like there's more. Can I please have whatever else we're dealing with this week? Thank you. Love begins. Some potential romantic energy there for some of you. I think this is not just romantic. What else do we need to know, please? What else is there? There's the house that's in the first picture, and I just thought of that now. Or it's a very similar house with a family, foundation and achievements. I just want to see this up close. Okay, I feel like there's somebody with an F or a J initial, because I feel like that's what I can see on that book, and I don't usually pick up on that kind of thing, but there might be somebody involved in your situation that has an F or a J. Okay, interesting. I'm going to get to this in a minute. There's information coming through already, but I just want to see what else. Is there anything else from this deck, please? Yep. Temptation. Okay, this would normally be the Devil card as well. Okay, let's see what comes of that. Don't let it scare you. All right. Sometimes the devil is just there to kind of warn us that our perception might be a bit clouded about something, or there is something that we need to work through or deal with. Okay, I know what this is already. Okay. All right. Anything else from this deck, please? I think that's it. It's getting a bit sticky. Okay, nope. We're done with that one. All right, so what I'm getting first and foremost, let's just talk about that, is I feel as if there is something coming into your life that you might already be aware of, that's already present in some way, shape, or form, and there's this information coming through. It might be literally through somebody else, somebody that you see as a key individual in your life, or somebody that's, you know, that you would take the advice of, someone that seems older and wiser, or they don't necessarily have to be older, but they have some experience in something. And I feel as if this person can be trusted. Okay, we sometimes kind of shirk off information from certain people or certain things. I feel as if somebody's coming to make you an offer or impart some knowledge, something along these lines, this is something that you should take advantage of. Okay, you should be saying yes, you should be welcoming this energy. This is something where there's information or something that they can shed light on, literally. You see the light shining from this book. It's talking about wisdom. I think maybe this person's name starts with a F or a J, maybe, or somehow it's connected. And I even feel like this wisdom can come from younger people too. It doesn't necessarily have to be an older person. It's like a young person can just say something and you have a light bulb moment about something. They might not even be talking about what you know, the subject that you're on, but they just say something and it gives you an idea. It may not even be directly their idea, but something that they kind of, you know, it makes you click. So I feel like this is definitely coming in. It's some kind of a message, information, or communication that you're going to have that's going to be an answer to your prayers or be something really positive for you. And it's somebody imparting their wisdom. Like if you're having, for instance, maybe legal issues, and you speak to an older family member or something, and they say, oh, you know what, but you can actually do this and that and the next thing, and it's something that never occurred to you. Maybe it's even something that your lawyer or your advocate didn't mention to you, and all of a sudden it just opens up these floodgates of possibilities for you. This is what this feels like, and obviously that's a hypothetical situation, but this is what this feels like to me, and this person can be trusted. Okay, this sounds really strange, but this little dog over here, this reminds me of that saying of, you know, if your dog trusts somebody, you can trust them. And if an animal doesn't trust somebody, then you need to worry. And I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that animals are a very good judge of character, especially dogs. And this dog is actually very friendly towards this man, but I don't think it's his dog. It's like the dog likes him and trusts him, and so they can let him into their home. That's how that message came through to me. All right, and then we have love begins. This is really lovely. This is about bringing balance into your life. I feel like this is really harmony, and it's the potential for this to come into your life. Do you see the two rainbows? You've got two rainbows here, and the rainbow is over this house now, or what is symbolized by this house with this family there. This is something very promising that can bring a foundation and achievements for you. The number one is new beginnings and fresh starts in some way. All right. So whatever this is going to bring this new beginning, because I feel like this is some way of helping you to kind of overcome challenges and changes that are happening, or bring change that is very necessary. And then it starts this energy flowing. Because look, this person also has to give you advice from a place of love. This is where it's going to come from. This person you can trust. And I feel like this information brings a lot of relief and potential for new beginnings for this family here. This brings them the potential for foundations and achievements. The temptation is certain things that I feel are going to stand in your way from a mental perspective, like belief systems and thinking, I don't deserve it. Those kind of things creeping in. Do you see that he's holding a key? I feel like this is the key to this house. This is the key to these foundations and achievements. And this temptation is making us believe we don't have it. So this is like a type of deservedness that we feel we don't have. And that we're going to be tempted to think, oh, well, this isn't something for me. So, for instance, if you were wanting to buy a house, or maybe keep the house you are in, or whatever the case is, again, hypothetical, it's almost as if there is this nagging feeling of, I don't deserve this, or I can't do this, or we're not going to get the bond for the house, or whatever the case is. It's like your own intrusive thoughts coming in that could potentially block this manifestation. This is the potential for a good foundation, for solidity. And it's a blessed, like a blessed path. This is blessed by spirit. This is a birthright for you on some level. Something that you're always meant to have. But these sneaking suspicions and like mental blockages and lack mentality, possibly, is what's going to potentially block this for you. All right, you don't want to let that creep in. So just be aware of that. Or somebody else says to you, oh, I don't think you should trust that person. Look at that person's motives who's saying, I don't think you should trust them, because maybe they are jealous of you. You know, maybe there's a bit of envy there. Maybe they don't like that person because they wouldn't help them before, or whatever the case is. That's also, again, just an example, but watch out for this temptation energy, because he's blocking your way to having that happiness, that love. Look, there's a heart in there. He's blocking the love begins. He's blocking the potential for foundation and achievements. But this is, I feel like it's all in your head. Let's see what else. Let me just pull a typical tarot to go with each of them, please. Like I say, I have shuffled, but I'll do one just to... it's not my strong point today, obviously. Let's do two. I just want to pull one for each of these, please, to see if I can get a bit more information. Can I see what goes with the wisdom card, please? The star. Okay. Look how beautiful that is. The star does show that sometimes our faith is tested. There's a inclination for us to not have faith in the process or in the situation. Look how beautifully the rainbow sits above that in this particular picture. Beautiful card. And the star is about our star, following our star, or wish upon a star. And those wishes can come true. Ironically, that's also a Disney thing. Very weird. But really, again, I feel like this is the star. Look at this illumination that I was talking about with the sun. That there is this potential for them to shed light on a subject, or for something to be like an answer to your prayer to come along all of a sudden. And the star always says to us, things are going to work out better than you expected. So trust this. Okay, this is saying we are lacking faith, or we're lacking belief in something. We're losing our... we're losing our faith. We're losing our courage, maybe sometimes. Or we think we're at the end of the road with something. This is saying, please don't think that. This is something that's destined. Like I said just now, it's so blessed. You know, look at these rainbows here as well. And you've got the star. Beautiful. Let's see what else. Can I see what goes with love begins, please? What goes with love begins? Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles, I feel in this particular situation is talking about potentially two people. So there might be some kind of a partnership or something here. Also weighing up the options. I feel like there's two people involved. There's two different people here. This is a beginning. Look at the trees and how everything's mirrored. It's like two people who have rapport and can bring something into the physical 3D together. There's a choice to be made here. There are decisions to be made here, to take it or to not take it. This is saying if you have a lot of choices, narrow your choices down to one thing. Trust your guts, trust your instincts when it comes to this as well. If there's a choice between the old and the new, this is just a side note, then I think the new would be the best option, because this is number one, new beginnings and fresh starts. This is going to take you to maybe even a different home, and you're afraid to move from where you are, and that could be metaphorical as well. You don't want to make a move in your job, in a situation, in a relationship, whatever it is, but you're encouraged to be doing so. Go into the unknown. Okay, sorry, I just needed some water. I'm talking a lot. All right. Can I see what goes with foundation and achievements, please? Oh my goodness. The Ace of Cups. You've got another ace. You've got another number one. New beginning and fresh starts. This is something that is going to bring you a lot of contentment and satisfaction and blessings. This is my cup runneth over. Okay, foundation and achievements. Like I said, if this is at work, however this is going to come up in your life, if you're moving to a different job, whatever it might be, this has the potential to be something massive and really beautiful and positive for you. You've got two aces. You've got the star. This is beautiful energy. The Ace of Cups says, say yes. It's the one card in the tarot that I feel is the ultimate yes card. If you also have to ask yes or no, this is a big fat yes. This is the potential for your cup to runneth over. Foundations and achievements. Maybe it's just the rewards for long-deserved, what do you call it? A long-deserved victory or achievement of some sort. Maybe you've been wanting to build your own home, whatever it is. This is saying go for it. Maybe you want to start a family, whatever it is here. This is all the possibilities are there. All the blessings are there. You've got two aces for new beginnings, fresh starts. This is a potential for emotional fulfillment and abundance on many levels, especially from a personal satisfaction kind of a perspective. All right, can I see more about this temptation card? What is this, please? There we go, it just jumps out. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is your disbelief in this coming to fruition. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you couldn't wish for better cards here. All you got to do is make the right choice. And you'll be led in the right direction for which choice it is. The choice that's going to make you happy, that you probably don't believe is possible, is the right choice. But this is a number 10. The 10 is the same as number 1. This is about fulfillment, peace. And when you're talking about foundation and achievements here, this can very much indicate that, especially when it comes to family, home, property, achievements in general, all of those can be seen as achievements, but this is about things, especially in the physical 3D, coming to fruition. And I feel like there's just a block of you thinking, no, this is being kept from me. I don't deserve this. That's nonsense. Don't let this creep into your head. You deserve this abundance. This is about also laying a foundation. This is about inheritance, family, home, everything very centered around the home, putting down your roots, celebrating your roots. Look at all the positives here. Look at what's possible and what you're being told is going to be given to you, and look at the just one obstacle in the road that's trying to divert you. Don't lose your focus. Don't be distracted. Is there anything else from this deck, please? No. Okay. Okay. Let's try the Spirit Animal Oracle. Give it one shuffle. Hopefully not as badly as the others. There we go. Alright, can I please see what goes with, what was he called? Wisdom and the Star? What goes with Wisdom and the Star, please? There we go. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. There we go. How much more direct could that be? This guy is Spirit in some way. Okay, he's represented here. He looks like a priest or a scribe or a bishop, not a bishop, but some kind of man of the cloth, so to speak. And that can be not just an indication for a religious person, but that Spirit is trying to guide you. This is information coming from here, wisdom coming from here. It's saying, trust it. Even the doggy's saying, you can trust this, okay? And here it says, let Spirit be your guide. This is also a number 5, 3 and 2. This is a number 5. It's about overcoming changes and challenges in your life and not taking them as threats or danger. Follow your star. Trust in Spirit. You won't be led astray. Beautiful. Also, keep a bird's eye view on the situation. Look at things from an outsider's perspective. Don't get yourself so emotionally embroiled in it that you can't see straight. Okay? Keep yourself looking like as if it's from the outside in, so that you can keep your balance and keep the proper perspective of what's going on. And don't think that it's too out there or too wonderful or fantastic to be real, because that's not true. We always want miracles in our lives. We have to believe in the miracles. We have to accept them when they come along. Okay, so love begins. And 2 of Pentacles. Can I please see what goes with this? What more do we need to know about this new beginning or this fresh start? About this love begins and the 2 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? What advice can you give us, please, for this? For the love begins and 2 of Pentacles. There we go. They're adamant they're going to mess up my cards because I get so OCD about it sometimes. Okay. And Spirit. Time to collaborate. There we go. You see these 2 people together? Time to collaborate. This man's coming in to also offer some kind of collaboration or an idea on what you can collaborate with. 2 of Pentacles, 2 people, a choice to be made. Time to collaborate. Somebody else has the puzzle pieces that are missing for you. Okay? This person can help. They can be in a position of power. Don't think it's too good to be true, or this person's not going to waste their time with me, or this offer can't be mine. It's not possible. Spirit's saying, don't believe yourself and all the negative things that you're saying. Here's another number 1, another ace. There's new beginnings and fresh starts. Double ace here. Okay, Ace of Cups. 3 aces. That's powerful stuff. That's powerful stuff. They're letting you know they're not messing around. Okay, this is lovely and very exciting. All right, so now we're going to look at the foundation and achievements card. This collaboration is going to bring a new foundation. It's going to bring achievements. Stability, number 4. The ability to build and construct and formulate something that can be really big and positive and constructive in your life. Okay, what goes with the Ace of Cups, please? This is beautiful. Really. What a lovely reading. What goes with the Ace of Cups? Please? Oh, I've just realized this fell out a little while ago. It's just been lying here on the side. It must have popped out and I missed it. 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Do you see this? This is Two of Cups as well. That's Two of Cups as well. Two people. Love begins. Collaboration. Make the choice to move forward, to take a bit of a risk. That's what I would say. Make the choice. Okay. So this popped up. You got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups next to each other. One follows on from the other. These beautiful rainbows that are blessings here. Okay, here's your card that popped out from the Animal Spirit Oracle. Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Foundation and achievements. This talks about this reciprocal energy again, and I do feel as if this is us perhaps giving of ourselves and not always expecting something in return, and that's what's going to bring the best energy here. And the person you're collaborating with is hopefully going to have the same energy. I do see that because there's this reciprocal energy. They almost look like twins. This is beautiful energy. The first thing I thought of here is the Turkey Spirit. You know, we don't have Thanksgiving where I come from, but I feel as if this is like give with gratitude and grace. And I feel like this reminds me of Thanksgiving, of like giving and receiving and being grateful for everything that you have and focusing on what you are grateful for. And being in that state, being in a state of gratitude, brings more abundance. It brings this, I mean, surely these people are in a state of gratitude here. They're standing in front of this home, this dream that they have that is so blessed. Appreciating and acknowledging their achievements and being grateful for what has been bestowed upon them because it's time. Okay, that's wonderful. I mean, so many positive cards. It's nice to see after some of the readings we had the past couple of months and the heavy energy we're dealing with. All right, so your Ten of Pentacles. What goes with the Ten of Pentacles and this temptation energy, please? What more do we need to know about this? Two cards. Thank you. There's another star. Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. You see, this is all that stands in your way, is this mental block that you might have, or your belief around whether you deserve something or not. If you've not had these things in your life previously, or you grew up without them, then we really could have this blocked energy in terms of what we feel like we deserve. He's holding the key to your happiness. Don't let him hold the key to your happiness. He's in your head. You're being told that spirit is there. Let spirit guide you. Be open to infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Ten of Pentacles. Happiness on every level in the physical 3D. Emotional happiness here. The star says things will work out better than you expected. And then we have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. He's quite sweet. Set healthy boundaries. Okay, perhaps this is, again, you know, I feel as if this is people who are kind of distorting your perception on what's going on. Somebody who's acting as a gatekeeper to something. All right, so they maybe are saying, oh, I'll handle it for you, or don't speak to this guy because you can't trust him. And it's almost like this person's a bit jealous or wants to get involved, or whatever the case is. Yeah, set healthy boundaries. Say, no, I can do this, thank you very much. Or maybe they're saying, don't get involved with this person. It's not a good idea. It's not a good partnership. I feel like whoever's saying that does not have your best intentions at heart. Trust spirit, trust yourself. Okay? It is time to collaborate. It is time to give of yourself with gratitude and grace, but it is also time to set healthy boundaries for yourself so this energy doesn't come in. You could even do some protection for yourself on an energetic level. I've got a shielding exercise. If anybody wants me to pass that on to them, please message me. There's a myriad of different ways to get hold of me, including just leaving a comment here. But I can send you a shielding exercise if you're worried about external energies and maybe just, needing some protection on that level or something. But I feel like you don't need it, but you're going to maybe think you need it, or someone's going to try and convince you that you're not stable enough, or this isn't going to work out, or whatever the case is. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to people who want to be gatekeepers of your happiness. Okay, I have a feeling there's maybe another card from this deck. Is there anything else here, please? Sorry, before I continue, see the number 3. This is a third person. This is a third person that wants to get involved in your business. They're not coming in with this intent. They're coming in with this intent. Okay, anything else from the Spirit Animal Oracle? Yep, thank you, the owl. You see clearly now. Maybe you already know who this is. And maybe you already know who this is. You see clearly now. This is a wise person. This wise person is also coming in to impart something. And maybe they're just going to say one thing, like I said in the beginning of the reading, that's going to just put you in this position of power. You're completely clear on where you are. You've got your bird's eye view. You're not getting embroiled in all the emotional stuff, but you are keeping things in their proper perspective. You're keeping your mental and emotional balance. And you see clearly now. Okay, I sincerely hope that does speak to all of you. Let me just double check. Anything else from this deck of cards, please? No, I think we're done. Okay, perfect. In that case, I wish you all a beautiful week ahead. I sincerely hope this is going to help you in whatever it is that you're dealing with, your decisions, the actions that you take, the people that you choose to surround yourself with. If anyone's trying to be a gatekeeper in your life, don't allow that. Be hard like the armadillo. Protect yourself. They're very special and fascinating little creatures. And I feel like you also need to see your unique individual magic that you have and potential, and that there is the ability for you to reap the rewards of things that you've been working on, or that you deserve to take this opportunity or this chance so that you can move forward in a positive way. You don't need the negativity. You don't need the naysayers. Focus on yourself. Let Spirit be your guide, and work and collaborate with people that you know are trustworthy. If anybody's not supporting you, that's the best way to tell the difference. If somebody's not supporting you or telling you why you can't do it, you don't need to be dealing with that person. You surround yourself with people who care about you, who support you in the way that you want to live your life and the way that you want to do things. Those are the people you hang around with. All right. And on that note, I wish you a beautiful week, and I will see you again soon. Take care, and bye for now.